So it was just one of those things where I thought Linda McMahon looked lovely in red.
Linda McMahon. Now, I guess I want to get the title correct.
She's part of the
She's
transition.
part of the transition team. She is the co-chair, as a matter of fact, of the transition team with Howard Lutnick, CEO at Cantor Fitzgerald, I think. Um, so they'll be doing things like vetting potential cabinet members, political appointees, drafting executive orders, actually, and just coming up with strategies to help Trump's policy initiatives, not just theories, but when they get to the actual policy, uh, helping those get pushed through. So yeah, she's got a pretty heavy spot. She was done in 2019, right? She left the before his term ended. She left the SBA, the Small Business
Small
Administration, I think,
business,
right?
yeah.
But she's back. And did you send a little congratulatory poke or something, Kev?
It's
Did you do anything?
between me and her.
Okay. Sometimes no answer is the answer, as I said earlier.
No, I've always. I mean, I think I just said she looked lovely on stage. I mean, what more do I need to say?
Question from
I'm a fan.
yes.
I don't know. I don't know anybody on his team besides Musk and her. So I mean, if you're on Donald Trump's team and I know your name, then you're that's somebody that has an influence on me.
That's a starting player. It's not a bench
No,
warmer.
no.
Just in
Well,
quotation, you may need new.
Uh, Dana's got a dog in the fight, so I think they'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what his policy assignment is yet for.
He just went up there, man, and just was Dana.
Okay, so I'm looking at we
You know what?
have game
I think
time brought up here.
that's one thing I think when I watched it on well, I will say Wednesday morning at this point was I could I got the feeling that like I get the bro down, the bromance of the whole thing
Of
of the Trump movement. Like it's that brodom. You don't know what I'm saying?
guys club type thing. I'm
But a specific kind of guy. Like
alpha
yeah,
alpha male bro club.
yeah,
They're drinking their whiskey straight.
and they ain't gonna be run by no damn woman.
The election saw to that.
Yeah, no, but you know, you tend to you know, when you get involved in politics or you know, it's very hard not to look at things uh, in a skewed matter because there is passion. You know, you're passionate about you know, it if something was to happen uh, in our country and we've started to take on a Poland type feel with the LGBTQs free zones and things of that sort, where we were taking huge steps back, and we weren't. You know, I, that was always my biggest problem because my family's very diverse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're multiracial. We're LGBTQ. We have. I mean, I've got a transgender. There are people in my family that and it scares me. It was almost like listening through an interpreter in Arizona, them speaking to the people that were just horrified that their illegal mothers and fathers might be deported and under this new situation. And you know so there's a lot, you're invested. And I do live in I do live uh, a very privileged life. And sometimes I forget how privileged I am until I watched and saw this whole thing go down. And I said,
I take issue with that privilege word, though, Kevin. I guess if someone's born into something and inherits everything, I would call that privilege. I don't like how that word. See, this again. I think this cost us an election. This the white privilege and you worked for every fucking thing you had. Your
"Oh,
father was on the line
dude, I'm
at you
crippled,
a.
man. I'm fucking absolutely. I'm so fucking miserable every day of my life in pain. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't pay the price,
But
you
don't
know.
apologize for money in the bank. That's money you fucking
No,
made.
no, I'm not. But at the same time, it's just like, what's the fucking Spider-Man line? With great power comes,
Great responsibility.
yeah.
Or this web is stuck to my balls. That was the other one.
That was fucking, yeah. But that Manscaped took care of that. Um, I think that I just didn't. I was so busy looking at my fucking portfolio, going, "You're just not fucking invested, man. That's your fucking problem. You don't have your money guy's not doing you right." And it's just like, guess what? You don't have a portfolio